Hello, welcome people on YouTube. This is a video that I'm going to do in one take for a new series, which is going to be about how to play each civilization in Age of Empires 2. So I'm going to do it in one take, like I just said, but I'm going to try not to ramble and talk about junk that's not relevant at all. So I've created a second account for this because I want to have time to explain what I'm doing in the game, explain different civ strengths and weaknesses, that sort of thing, and what strategies they're good at, what they're not good at, what they're weak against, all that. So first off, oh yeah, I'm not going to be dropping my ELA down or anything like that. I'm not going to be purposely losing games. This is just for the series and to make educational content for you guys. So my main account's going to be for my main 1v1s, like just off stream or on stream, the serious ones. And this account is just for this new series. So I'll be going through all these civs one by one by doing a ranked game as the civ, 1v1 RM, and then explaining what I did wrong, or first of all what my game plan is, what the enemy's doing, and what stage of the game civs are the best at. Also their techs and bonuses and that sort of thing. So first off is Armenians, and if you guys know me, this is my least favorite civ. Mainly because they're very slow and limited as a civ. So the class is an infantry and naval civilization. The bonuses are mule carts cost 25% less resources. Mule cart technologies are 40% more effective. And the first fortified church receives a free relic. Also, non-unique barracks units, except men-at-arms, are available one age earlier. Galley line and Dromans fire an additional projectile, and they have the composite bowmen and warrior priests as unique units. That's from the castle and the monastery. The unique techs are Sicilian fleet, which makes your demo ships have extra blast radius, and galley lines and Dromans have more range. And then Ferreters, which makes infantry, except spearmen, have extra HP, and warrior priests heal way faster. And finally, the team bonus is infantry have +2 attack. Not attack, line of sight. This is live. Anyway, first of all, the main reason I don't like them is because they don't get thorough. And this is a very limited civilization, in my opinion. The main thing you do is infantry, and that's about it. I don't mind the early game. The early game is okay, because the mule cart technology bonus is quite good for wood, the wood economy especially. So going archers is fine, but you have no bonus for food, unless having extra wood could count, because you'll have more farms, but it's a stretch. Also, they have, well, you can see the archery range. No hand cannon, no heavy CA, no elephant archers, obviously, no thumb ring, no Parthian tactics, so terrible CA. Average ARB, you get all the blacksmith techs for archers. I guess they're okay. I'm not a fan of no thumb ring, that's for sure. Infantry, you get these upgrades age earlier, so you can get feudal longswordsman. But the main reason I don't like infantry with this civ is that these techs are all very expensive. So for example, you'd have to pay 100 food, 40 gold for men at arms and feudal, then 150 food plus 65 gold for longswords, just the upgrades. And that gets even more and more in the later stages. Like that. Over 1,000 food just for two-handed swordsman and champion. You can go up to input that much. The stable is okay. No Hussar. Get Lyca, Bloodlines, Knight, Cavalier. No Paladin. You get Husbandry. But you don't get the final armor. That's the big thing. So in the mid game, they're perfectly fine as a Knight Civ. And in the late game, Light Cab is okay for raiding too. Siege is pretty bad. Not the worst in the game, but not good. You don't get siege engineers. You don't get siege ram. You don't get siege onager. You don't get bombard cannon. So you Armenians kind of die really hard to siege onager civs and other strong infantry / archer civs. And the navy is the big thing. It's what people say they're strong at, but I don't play a lot of hybrid maps, so it's showing my own weakness. No fast fire ship, no cannon galleon, no elite galleon. That's because you get Roman, which is pretty cool. Get the demo ships, and they have lots of bonuses. Extra projectile for galleon lines, extra range, extra blast radius on demo ships, and you should have more wood. It's your mule tech thing. No shipwreck. The university's okay, no architecture, no siege engineers, no keep, no arrow slits, no treadmill crane. So it's a mix. They're okay. Up on my tower, which is cool. And fortified wall is nice, obviously, if you want to turtle up. The keep. The unique unit is the composite bowman. 35 wood and 45 gold, so okay, they ignore armor, which is their big thing. So they're good against cav and infantry. But terrible against other archers because they have low range. So personally, I would never make them against other archers. Just against a big massive like Huskars or Knights. Because they have surprisingly good damage with that. Because you're ignoring like 4 PS armor or something. They're unique techs. Pretty expensive for both of them. You get the full monk tech tree. That's pretty awesome. Monk, warrior, priest, devotion, redemption. I'm gonna queue up while we're here, so I don't have much awkward silence. Let's do a hybrid map. Try and use the bonuses. Back to the tech tree. So fully all the monk techs, which is pretty awesome. And the warrior priests are actually quite cool. They get up to 125 HP, I believe, because they're affected by fervor and sanctity. So that's plus 30 with unique tech, plus 15 with sanctity. It's plus 45, which is 125 HP for them. That's quite nice. That's more than a knight with bloodlines. They've hired base attack, 11 base attack. And they cost 30 food and 60 gold. So the other techs, stone sharp lining, not available, and no 2 sword. That's not a big deal at all, to be honest. No crop rotation. It's fine. Not the end of the world. So anyway, with this civ, I think you need to be aggressive. And you need to really get going and try and crush them with like a big infantry mass or some monk push as well. So maybe I'll do some infantry monk siege push thing in castle, like a Huang but with Armenians. Armenians versus Franks. Hopefully all my hockey's okay. We'll find out. Nope. No man, yeah. Oh dear. Everyone knows Nomad is my favorite. It's a joke, I hate Nomad. I hate Nomad and I hate Armenians. So this would be a good challenge. And while we're in the Dark Age, we can think more about the Civ matchup. So Franks obviously have great cav. So I'll have to use my monks, I think. A lot of my monks against his knights, Frank knights. Get good looking fun. Oh no, had fun, man. Oh, smiley face. Sweet. I was scouting with that sheep. Try to be active with them. As many as you can. Sometimes I'll be bothered to scout with all these sheep. And I get that, to be honest. Let's think about the early game. I think he's got the advantage because... Oh no, maybe not. There's no berries, so can't use that Frank class. And I can get my milk text pretty easy, so that's a big advantage off the bat. I should have more wood and gold if I get those techs early. Let's just scout with one sheep. What was I saying all that good, guys? So I reckon I'm gonna FC. Nope, unless we find him. I'm gonna FC and the monks. Look at that free relic and all the monk decks. It's probably gonna make knights because Franks love to do that. Nice, got an achievement. Feel kind of bad because I'm surfing, but maybe this guy will destroy me. Never know. Start with an FC and you gotta be aware of Frank Scout Rush obviously. Armenians can get Spearmen in the Dark Age, which is kinda interesting. It's not exactly a overpowered thing, but something. Means we can kind of prepare ourselves early for a scout rush. But I don't even think we're gonna make barracks. We're just gonna relax the market, go up as soon as we can. Oh yeah, and don't forget meal carts. Cost you food. But the Armenians they cost you 30, 15 food and 60 wood. Something to keep in mind. Might throw off some of your builds. This guy's scouting with all the sheep. Champion. So he definitely knows where we are now, so watch. Do we scale rush? Nah. Let's stick to the plan. FC. In the late game, I will be kind of tough, as Armenians have a terrible late game, in my opinion. You can get 100 HP champions, it's kind of cool, but they are ultimately champions, and champions always tie the same things. But then having 100 HP won't stop them dying super hard to archers or anything like that. Maybe we'll do... We have the option if it wasn't fun to against knights or infantry. Lots of options here. See, have to see how the game ends up panning out. Also, I should mention that this is my first live video, so I'm stuttering, stammering, and speaking nonsense, that's why. So I imagine I'll get better and better over time. Practice. New cards can collect wood and cheap board, golden stone, so everything but fish and berries. Terrible location. Look away from that. So we can move the mule cart around to all these different piles of ibex, which is great. Yeah, try and go up on 25 villages, I guess. Need some gold. What's over there? Swim in a group of 4. So one of my weaknesses in this matchup will be that my army will be way slower than us. I have to go infantry or archers or monks, which are all slow. And you can go knights, like that sort of thing. Which is his main thing is Frank is knights, which is fast, obviously. So I gotta be careful of him raiding and do some proper walling. We gotta get up. Get my food. We don't have a second door. Okay, this is all good. Let's get in. So, this is another thing you gotta remember. Mule cart only counts as one Dark Age building. So you need to make a mill or a dog or a barracks. Dark Age, otherwise you'll click up like me right now. And you'll be sitting there awkwardly. But we're kind of fine now, to be honest. Just some more. All these uniforms. This guy might actually just cook me. Could be quite funny. See, I'm kind of afraid, so I might make a barracks. Yes. It's a terrible idea. And depending on wood. We need 325 wood. Make proper buildings. Okay. Set it the wrong way around. Anyway. Relevant. I must go up. Once we click up, we're going to get the wood tech double bit X, because that is 40% more effective for Armenians. Pretty big deal. He's found me. The attack And do some small walls. So you nullify skill rush. Alright, we're fine now. Actually, let's just scout with the mule cat. Bit X. Oh, nice and safe over here. Oh, way up. Oh man, mule carts. I don't know if I'm a fan of mule carts because they can be kind of silly like that. With popping. I could just say that because I'm getting wrecked. Yeah, they're cool. Like the use is cool, but some of the movement sometimes and trying to wall with him is a bit off, but not terrible. Yeah, it's cool farming. Look at that. Tell the villager to build a farm and goes all the way around. Anyway. So you guys have any sort of feedback and that sort of thing about this series? I don't want to improve stuff. We have no idea where it is right now. Cool thing is Spearman has more line of sight. Because that's my civ bonus, team bonus. Infantry to have more line of sight. Which is actually useful in this niche situation. I'm scouting with the Spearman. So we've kind of played them at very hard to scouts. There it is. Wood. All necessary buildings. My hotkeys aren't the same. Like my hotkeys are going all the way to back and then click on it. That's where I'm not normally like that. Anyway. Gotta lock in. So Armenians are fine on land maps, I think, but hybrid maps are where they are best. Because you can use both parts. You can use the amazing economy, or wood economy, gold economy, which obviously is important if you're making ships, which is gold. But also you get all the bonuses, like more projectiles and more whatever's extra range, blast radius, all this stuff. Which, to be honest, I haven't seen in action. Mainly because I hate water maps and Armenians. So, but I will try and teach you that way. I'll try. Give me a second. Quick check. Now lumberjack should be working like crazy. I think the best lumberjacks in the game right now. Just because how fast they're working. I could be wrong. Maybe someone will fact check me. We got a push ready. Almost ready. Getting there. We need more spears than pumps, that's for sure, because there's so many enemy scouts out. Monks. Alright, scouts. Gonna look for more roads. There's that extra golden company. Nice. This is a fortified church, which is a unique building. Armenians is gonna start making knights now, so we can go hard on the monks. The thing about Armenians is I wish they had like some sort of food related bonus. They got all this wood, which is cool. Infantry need food. No bonus for that. Brothers, knight. That's one. Nice. Alright, this isn't traditional one type of bush, but it's a siege monk and a little tiddlywink of infantry type of bush. It's just fine to be honest. Oh moly, what's going on here? You can try and push the TC. Let's see what happens. Conversions. This is bad for us. Oh, no. Oh, that's pretty bad. Might lose all the mangoes. Lost all the mangoes. Guy's champion. Respect that. We're just gonna steal his army though, use those great monks. We get a free relic for those Armenians as soon as you build a fortified church, which is quite cool. Oh no! Pull me off guard. Come on. So we're growing the economy while putting pressure on. These knights, siege, all this good stuff. Market. They've done an idle military hockey and fix that scam. It's fine. More competitive game than I thought it would be great. Considering this is a brand new camp. Because everyone around this Elan is trying to find where they're at. Face after. I like his what he's doing here. It's a good idea. Push it into bed. Man, right. More knows. So, one of the good things about new classes, you can just sort of leave them like that. Be very freshy with wood lines and stuff look like. Just do it. Way too much gold. What do we need? More farms. So we don't have to end the game right now, but having the pressure and using passive strengths, which is monks and siege and infantry, of course, is good. For sure. And we're trying to not let the Frank play a bit, because that's what he wants. Just got a few, a little bit hard into. Nope. I'm killing. He's dead if he doesn't fall. Roll them in. Yes. Ah, nice. He's cooked it. I think he's dead. Putting on it. Good game. 34 minutes. Breaking some monks. That's very cute. Oh, this guy's nice. He's a good guy. Yeah, he played well. He was very aggressive with the knights and the scouts. That's a good ending. He wasn't salty, he wasn't mad, he was just nice. Good fun. It's so sweet. No. Anyway, let's explain. First of all, my FC was a bit sloppy. He did a good scout rush, but I could just build small walls, which is the problem. And obviously him being Frank's scout rush is extremely predictable. So I can just make some spears, which is what I did. And hid in my wood lines. I don't think Armenians are great on nomad maps. The army's so slow. But I guess it worked. Great use of monks. So I knew he would make knights because every Frank player wants to make knights. So I just converted all of them. And then you get your own army. How many conversions did I get? Let's see. 12 conversions. And I had double the villages. It's a bit of a just elo difference right there because he could have just been behind a little bit. Which is what I did. And I'm sure his TC was idle a bunch. But this is what killed him. This castle in front. Didn't have enough army to back it up, blah, 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 blah. But he did well, considering my elo. And he was a good sport about it, which is the best thing. So I respect that. Things to improve on. Didn't use any infantry, apart from spears. So I could have gone long swords, that would have been perfectly fine. Or champions and castle, just to tear down buildings. But the reason I didn't like them is because you're still limited to infantry, armor, and attack text from each age. So your champions aren't like imp champions, they're like blue imp champions, I guess, because you're missing the extra armor. much armor you got? You got three melee armor. It's not a lot. Knight has 4 melee armor, way more HP, and is way faster. So it's just things like that. You can easily play Armenians like a Knight Civ Castle Age, which would be good. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. You are awesome. My name is Chestnut Place 77 on YouTube, on Twitch, on all those things. This has been episode 1 of our series of how to play blah blah blah. Today it's how to play Armenians. Next time it'll be how to play Aztecs. It's alphabetical order, which will be fun. And obviously the game's going to get harder and harder and harder and closer to my skill level the more games we play. Yeah, that's about it. So if you guys have comments or criticisms or all those things, let me know in the comments below. And that's about it. Peace.